Welcome to this podcast by the Central Bank of Kuwait, where we aim to shed light on economic views and enhance awareness over key economic concepts and developments that stand to affect the lives of individuals and societies. I am your host today, Sarah Al-Uthman. Our topic today is the impact of payment systems on the Kuwait economy, as they are considered the backbone of any economic system. To discuss this topic today, our guest is Anwar Dashti, First Accountant at the Payment Systems Department. Welcome, Anwar.
Thank you, Sarah.
Before we dive into the subject, please give us an idea about payment systems and the role they play.
First of all, allow me to welcome our audience. The significance of the payment systems managed by the CBK lies in that they are main contributors to realizing monetary stability and economic growth. They guarantee the execution and settlement of financial transactions in an efficient and secure manner. Thus, the CBK is always keen on enhancing the reliability and efficiency of payment systems to guarantee provision of secure, satisfactory, and reliable payment services that meet the needs of customers.
Anwar, if you would kindly go deeper into the significance of payment systems and why they are considered the backbone of a country's economy.
Well, several factors play a role here. Most importantly, advanced and efficient payment systems support financial inclusion and ease of access of individuals and economic entities to banking and financial services by increasing investment and innovation in e-payment system services that enable both local and cross-border transfer of funds by individuals. Payment systems also support e-commerce through boosting confidence and promoting reliance on different e-payment services, therefore encouraging growth of e-commerce and exchange of services and utilities in the local economy. They also facilitate the cross-border transfer of funds by reducing the time required for execution, which reflects positively on global commercial exchange, whether through electronic channels or other channels. Furthermore, payment systems enable and support financial innovation in the areas of financial and digital services, which contributes to providing advanced and secure financial solutions for execution of financial transactions in record time and at a lower cost.
You mentioned that the Central Bank of Kuwait provides secure and efficient payment systems that meet today's economic demands. Would you point out the main payment systems managed by the Central Bank of Kuwait?
Sure, Sarah. There are three main national payment systems. First, Kuwait Automated Settlement System for Inter-Participant Payments, KASB, which is a system for real-time settlement of payments among banks and individuals that allows customers of local banks to execute financial transfers through e-banking channels from 7 morning until 8:15 in the evening. Second, Kuwait Electronic Check Clearing System, KEX, a system for electronic clearing of checks in Kuwaiti dinar between the CBK and participating banks. The system processes and settles accepted checks and deposits the amount in customers' account within the same day if presented during the system's operating hours. Third, Electronic Banking Services System, EBSS. This system concerns the role of CBK as banker to the government under the provisions of Law No. 32 of 1968 concerning currency. The Central Bank of Kuwait and the regulation of banking, it allows state bodies to carry out their fund transfers in automated manner and enables them to monitor their financial transaction and extract required reports with speed, efficiency, and safety.
That's great. However, this is on a local level. What about cross-border payment systems?
While keen on establishing and enhancing payment systems on the national level, CBK is just as keen on enhancing cross-border payment systems of the highest levels of security and efficiency. Thus, during 2022, CBK announced the launch of AFAK, Gulf Payment System in the state of Kuwait. The AFAK system provides real-time settlement among GCC, central banks, and aims to support reliance on national currencies of the Gulf Cooperation Council countries to ensure fast execution of transfers and settlements.
And of course, the Central Bank of Kuwait plays a role in developing and updating payment systems. Would you please shed some light on the latest CBK's initiatives in this regard?
The bank exerts great efforts, starting with providing a fully integrated infrastructure of the latest technical and security standards, all the way to developing and utilizing these systems to serve the country's economy. For example, CBK approved the inclusion of Kuwait Clearing Company (KCC) in the CASB system, effective December 2023, the first financial institution to join the system for settlement of payments related to Borsa Kuwait. This step was a result of the bank's cooperation and coordination with the Capital Markets Authority. Furthermore, the bank is keen on nurturing a culture of social awareness in line with developments due to digital conversion, through use of e-payment channels as an effective and secure alternative for paper-based transactions. The CBK also urged shared electronic banking services company KNET to offer an instantaneous transfer service, WAMD. Of course, there are more ongoing projects, most significant of which is the second version of Kuwait's national payment system that includes several new payment systems we expect would immensely enhance banking transactions in the country, such as the automated clearing system, the wages protection system, and the disputes and claim management system. These systems aim to address and organize a large number of financial transactions among financial institutions, banks, and individuals, which reduces cost and time required for execution. In general, the bank is keen on continuous development and upgrading of national payment system within the relevant technical, security administrative, and supervisory frameworks.
Okay, Anwar, may we know what is the Central Bank of Kuwait doing regarding soundness of execution of financial transactions through the different payment systems?
While CBK stresses adherence to global practices and incorporation of the latest technology and standards for protecting the infrastructure of these systems, individuals also need to have a sufficient level of awarenesses to protect all their financial transactions, payments, or other. The CBK is therefore supervising the ongoing Be Aware campaign managed by Kuwait Banking Association with participation of all local banks. This initiative aims to increase customers' awareness in terms of importance of protecting financial data and risks related to e-crime.
Well, this brings us to the end of this podcast. Thank you, Anwar, for all this information on CBK's payment systems and their role in the development of the Kuwaiti economy. This was your host, Sarah Al-Athman. Thank you for tuning in.